so much for helping me resolving my doubts. Leena ma'am, we can start.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Namaskar and a very good morning to one and all. On behalf of Team SBTAV, I cordially and respectfully welcome all our distinguished guests, our eminent dignitaries, and our well-wishers. Before we begin, I take this opportunity to wish you all a very happy Guru Purnima. It marks the tradition of the spiritual relationship where teachings are transmitted from the Guru to the Shishya. What a beautiful coincidence indeed to showcase the incredible and amazing efforts of our students. Well, there could not have been a better day. More than a year and a half has passed by as the pandemic has brought the world to a standstill. But the highly spirited team SPDAV, under the able guidance of our principal ma'am, Dr. Anita Ahuja, and the unstinted guidance of a revered manager, Sir Shri J.K. Kapoorji, was in no mood to give any excuse to kneel down and succumb to the pressure of the pandemic. We faced the wrath of the pandemic and lost many loved ones. Believe me, no one can fill that void. But we all understand that the show must go on. So we stand tall today, ready to gear up for the new ventures, new opportunities, with new energy, new vitality, and new verve. So this year's tender expression is titled Verve-2021. Last year, during the pandemic, we chose the theme biodiversity, and this year's theme is Mother Earth. Most of the activities, projects, and presentations that will be showcased today are based on Mother Earth. This has helped in sensitizing the students to take care of and to nurture and heal the ailing Mother Earth. Respected audience, we are a proud team with our principal, Dr. Anita Ahuja, at the helm of affairs, giving a lenient, a free, yet a strong hand to the team members to execute the tasks assigned to the growth of the school, be it science, be it arts, be it sports. The school today has a solid infrastructure, a well-equipped faculty at the disposal of the students to give them a wide and a varied exposure. During the event, which will be primarily conducted by the students, you will witness the exhibition of exceptional talent and knowledge. Once again, on behalf of Team SPDAV, I accord a warm and cordial welcome to you all. I wish to apprise the august gathering that the chief guest of today's function is Shri Ajay Suriji, General Secretary, DAV CMC. Sir is looking after 920 institutions of DAV. A keen philanthropist, Shri Ajay Suri is actively involved in social and welfare activities. Thank you so much, sir, for courteously and gladly accepting our invitation. We are indeed honored, sir. The guest of honor is Dr. Rama Patnaik ji, Director, Prachi Education Society. Dr. Rama Patnaik is a philanthropist who is at the helm of affairs of Prachi Educational Society, which is a registered voluntary organization established in 1993 and dedicated to development of women, children, and marginalized groups in the community. Rama ma'am, the lady who's beautiful within and without. Rama ma'am, we are indeed privileged to have you with us today. We also have our alumnus, Ms. Ananya Upadhyay, Senior Consultant for Renewable Energies, as the guest of honor. Anindya is a climate and green energy consultant and an international award-winning journalist. She was a scholarship student at NTU, Singapore, where she completed her master's in international political economy. She has two other master's degrees in addition to it. Anindya has also taught at the Delhi University as journalism faculty. Anindya has always been passionate about art. She loves to sing and paint in particular. Beta, you're most welcome to the beautiful event of our school. Let us begin the program with the chanting of the primordial sound of the universe Om, which will be followed by the Gayatri Mantra.
सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
तूने हमें पैदा किया, पालन कर रहा है तू। तूने हमें पैदा किया, पालन कर रहा है तू। तुझसे ही पाते प्राण हम, दुखियों के कष्ट हरता तू। तुझसे ही पाते प्राण हम, दुखियों के कष्ट हरता तू। तेरा महान तेज है, फैल रहा सभी स्थान। तेरा महान तेज है, फैल रहा सभी स्थान। सृष्टि की वस्तु वस्तु में तू हो रहा विद्यमान। सृष्टि की वस्तु वस्तु में तू हो रहा विद्यमान। तेरा ही धरते ध्यान हम मांगते यही दुआ। तेरा ही धरते ध्यान हम मांगते यही दुआ। भगवन हमारी बुद्धि को श्रेष्ठ मार्ग पर चला। भगवन हमारी बुद्धि को श्रेष्ठ मार्ग पर चला।
May I now invite our chief guest, Shri Ajay Suriji, guest of honor, Srimati Rama Patnayak ji, Ms. Anandya Upadhyay, and our principal ma'am, along with manager sir, and Namaskar sir. I can also see our vice president sir, Shri Ramesh Arya ji. Sir, I request you all to join our principal ma'am and manager sir to virtually light the ceremonial lamp.
I would also request Manmohan Sapra sir to join us for sing.
Yes.
From Arya Samaj Vasant Vihar.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Thank you, everyone. I now request the August gathering to rise for the DAV Gan.
अविरल निर्मल सलिल सदय ज्ञान प्रदायिनी ज्योतिर्मय हो चहु दिशि उद्घोष अभय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय प्रबल प्रवाहमयी नित नूतन जीवन दायिनी सदा सनातन वेद प्रणीता परम पुनीता ये धारा अक्षय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय दयानंद से प्रेम भक्ति ले हंसराज से त्याग शक्ति ले धर्म भक्ति का राष्ट्र शक्ति का हो दिन मान उदय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय सुख समृद्धि इसकी लहरें प्रेम शांति इसके तट ठहरे सघन शांतिमय प्रबल क्रांतिमय लिए अटल निश्चय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय.
I request everyone to be seated. 5 of our enterprising students, Ditya, Dipanshu, Swara, Anupam, and Yashika, would be conducting today's event. We sincerely hope you will enjoy the program. Over to Ditya.
Good morning to the wonderful audience. We begin with a melodious rendition on our motherland, Bharat, which is the heart of Mother Earth. After this, we will be showcasing the green initiative taken up by the SVDAvians. We crafted eco-friendly Ganpati items using biodegradable material. We will also witness the creative, amazing, and colorful sketches of Mother Earth made by the young, talented artists of our school. हे जन्मभूमि भारत, हे कर्मभूमि भारत, हे जन्मभूमि भारत, हे कर्मभूमि भारत, वंदनीय भारत, अभिनंदनीय भारत, जीवन मन चढ़ाकर आराधना करेंगे, तेरी जन्म जन्म भर हम वंदना करेंगे, हम अर्चना करेंगे.
जगमगा रहा है सागर जिसे रतन की अंजलि चढ़ा रहा है, जिसका मुकुट हिमालय जग जगमगा रहा है, सागर इस देश के बिना हम जीवित नहीं रहेंगे।
हे जन्मभूमि भारत, हे कर्मभूमि भारत, हे जन्मभूमि भारत, हे कर्मभूमि भारत, वंदनीय भारत, अभिनंदनीय भारत, जीवन में मन चढ़ाकर आराधना करेंगे, तेरी जन्म जन्म भर हम वंदना करेंगे, हम अर्चना करेंगे।
महिमा महान तू है, गौरव निधान तू है, तू प्राण है हमारी जननी समान तू है। महिमा महान तू है, गौरव निधान तू है, तू प्राण है हमारी जननी समान तू है। तेरे लिए जिएंगे, तेरे लिए मरेंगे, तेरी जन्म जन्म भर हम साधना करेंगे।
हे जन्मभूमि भारत, हे कर्मभूमि भारत, हे जन्मभूमि भारत, हे कर्मभूमि भारत, वंदनीय भारत, अभिनंदनीय भारत, जीवन में मन चढ़ाकर आराधना करेंगे, तेरी जन्म जन्म भर हम वंदना करेंगे, हम अर्चना करेंगे।
शाश्वत स्वतंत्रता का जो दीप जल रहा है, आलोक का पथिक जो अविराम चल रहा है। शाश्वत स्वतंत्रता का जो दीप जल रहा है, आलोक का पथिक जो अविराम चल रहा है। विश्वास है कि पल भर रुकने उसे न देंगे, उस दीप की शिखा को ज्योतित सदा रखेंगे। हे जन्मभूमि भारत, हे कर्मभूमि भारत, हे वंदनीय भारत, अभिनंदनीय भारत, अभिनंदनीय भारत, अभिनंदनीय भारत, अभिनंदनीय भारत।
Welcome eco devotees. We are a bunch of nature lovers who are working towards its betterment. It's everyone's duty to care for environment when everyone contributes for its illness. So this Ganesh Chaturthi bring a healthy Ganpati Bappa. Go green and be the change. Celebrate the festival in an eco-friendly way with Mati Ganesha to save environment. These days different varieties of eco-friendly Ganpati idols are available, like Tree Ganesha containing seeds of trees, Alam Ganpati and Jal Vinayak which purifies water. Basically, these eco-friendly Ganesha idols are those that are made up of clay, natural fiber, paper mache, dough, turmeric and many other biodegradable materials. These idols which contain seeds of plants can be immersed in our pots at home. Come, let's watch the Ganesha sprouting into a sapling.
This is my eco-friendly Ganesha. Just watch it sprouting.
I will tell you why eco-friendly Ganesha idols. Firstly, it does not pollute any natural water sources. On the other hand, Ganesha idols are made of POP and paints which do not degrade easily and hence pollute water, which ultimately proves fatal for the marine life. Secondly, metal contained from paints in which water affects the quality of food, as water from these natural sources is used for irrigation of our food crops. Heavy metals when ingested are known to interfere with our body system. Thirdly, this activity proved to be a great way of family bonding, as it allowed me and my family to explore our creativity. We, the students of SBDAV, have created such eco-friendly Ganesha idols to become the green warriors of the planet.
I, Nisha of class 3rd C, showcasing sketches on Mother Earth from primary department. उपस्थित सभी दिव्यजनों को सादर प्रणाम। कबीर जी के दोहे तो बहुत ही प्रचलित हैं। आइए कबीर जी के दोहों का अर्थ सहित आनंद उठाएं। This will be followed by a video showcasing bonding between animals. We will also see how maths plays a vital role in different sports activities. And then we will see two budding authors of our school. This will be followed by a video depicting reuse of plastic wrappers and recycling of PPE kits to eco bricks. You will also be surprised to see a special jewelry and cutlery prepared from coconut shells. And finally, the preschool holiday homework will leave you spellbound.
प्यारे बच्चों, नानी माँ आ गई है और इस बार आई हैं प्यारे प्यारे दोहों के साथ। आओ सुनते हैं दोहे।
मन धागा प्रेम का मत तोड़ो चटकाए, नहीं मन धागा प्रेम का मत तोड़ो चटकाए, टूटते फिर ना जुड़े, जुड़े गांठ पर ही जाए, रही मन जुड़े गांठ पर ही जाए। अर्थात रहीम जी कहते हैं कि प्रेम व रिश्तों का बंधन धागे की तरह होता है। जैसे धागा टूटकर फिर नहीं जुड़ सकता और अगर जुड़े तो उसमें गांठ पड़ जाती है, ऐसे ही रिश्तों में भी एक बार अगर दरार आ जाए तो पहले की तरह नहीं जोड़ पाते। इसलिए हमें रिश्तों में भी प्रेम बनाए रखना चाहिए, तभी सच्चा सुख मिलता है। दुख में सुमिरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई, दुख में सुमिरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई, जो सुख में सुमिरन करे तो दुख काहे को होए कबीरा, दुख काहे को होए। अर्थात कबीर दास जी कहते हैं कि दुख के समय हम सभी भगवान को याद करते हैं, पर सुख में याद नहीं करता। यदि सुख ये भी भगवान को याद किया जाए तो दुख कभी आएगा ही नहीं। इतना दीजिए जाम कुटुम समाए, मैं भी भूखा ना रहूं, साधुन भूखा लाए कबीरा, साधुन भूखा लाए। अर्थात कबीरदास जी कहते हैं, हे परमात्मा तुम मुझे इतना दो जिसमें बस मेरा गुजारा चल जाए, मैं भी अपना पेट भर सकूं और घर आने वाले मेहमानों को भी भोजन करा सकूं। धन्यवाद।
Do you know that animals of one species can bond with animals from other species? Yes, it is a fact. We all have seen videos and pictures which show such bonding between two animal species that would never naturally exist together. They may even have a predator-prey relationship in the wild, but then how do they become friends? The influence of human behavior on domesticated animals has led to many animals having learned to coexist together, sometimes leading to the formation of interspecies friendships. Species can also communicate to each other both verbally and non-verbally, as seen in human-dog communication.
Bonding in animal behavior is a biological process in which same or different type of species develop a connection. Domestication of animal has led to interspecies friendship between species that would never naturally exist together. The concept of interspecies friendship is similar to that of mutualism, in that two individuals from different species exist in a relationship where each organism benefits from the activity of the other. Some animal species are very social and show a high level of organization and teamwork to survive in their environment. From ants to some other big animal, this organization may translate into gathering and sharing food together, hunting together, grooming each other, and protecting one another. The reason for the formation of interspecies friendship is domestication, interspecies communication, mutually beneficial exchanges, desire for social bonding, protection, or are often unknown. Animal friendship is about enduring bond, is defined by sharing, sacrificing, and when circumstances warrant it, grieving.
As rightly said by Shakuntala Devi, everything around you is numbers. Mathematics plays an immense role in sports events and games. In recent years, with development of technology, math plays a major role in sports, as technology to measure and improve performance gains momentum. Even sports cannot escape maths. Let's look at different sports where mathematics is used.
Firstly, let's begin with our national sport hockey. The design of the pitch is in the rectangular shape and it consists of two semicircles that make out 180 degrees. Secondly, mathematics is used to measure the ground, collect data of the team, statistics and scores, etc. The talent of stick handling, shooting, passing and goaltending entail the use of maths. Angle usage and geometry are integral parts of the hockey.
Secondly, in basketball, mathematics is used constantly to improve one's performance. Achieving the objective of shooting a basketball includes using percentages and angles. By finding the most constant percentage of shots made while using a certain angle, you can find out which player will score the most baskets.
Mathematics is also used in football. The football pitch is rectangular in shape, which has a length from 90 to 120 meters and width from 45 to 90 meters. Maths is also used in calculating areas and measuring distances.
And now let's look at cricket. I think most mathematics is used in cricket only. It is used to calculate the total number of overs bowled by a bowling side by dividing the number of times with the overs. It is also used to find the run rate of the bowler. The cricket ball weighs between 5.5 and 5.75 inches.
And now let's look at athletics. Calculating the ideal trajectory of a running course. First, the distance of the race. Second, lung capacity. Third, energy intake. Fourth, maximum propulsion force. And even the friction between the runner and the atmosphere. Hence, maths plays a decisive role in sports.
Hello, this is Shreya Khanna. At a time when the entire world is facing an unprecedented challenge of COVID-19 and people across the globe are facing a crisis of lifetime, I thought about how I should make the best use of my time. Hence, I penned the book titled In Nature's Lap. Should I read a few lines for you? Nature is beautiful and there is no doubt about it. Look at the lush green trees with beautiful flowers. They are treat for eyes. Close your eyes, hold my hand and let me take you on a path to nature's lap. Let me tell you a secret about myself. I like going on long walks in the morning, be it winters or early summer mornings. When I walk in the morning air, I feel like a princess with trees swaying and birds singing in a chorus in my honor. Wow, it looks not less than a fairy tale. Do you want to read this book? For this, you have to reach the SPDAV Digital Library.
Hi friends, I'm Vidushi of class 6A. During my summer vacations, I wrote a book titled Music is Life. Today, I'm going to read a few lines from it. Music is an essential part of our life.
Sound vibrations in a rhythm is known as music. Sound without rhythm can be called as just noise. When the rhythm is good and it creates vibration in our body, we call it melody. When we add words to music, it becomes a song, a rhyme, a sher, ghazal, doha or chaupai. These words associated with music are known as lyrics. Music has different forms or say moods. For every mood, we have some form of music energy that can elevate our mood or balance it. Hey friends, would you like to grab a copy of my book? Well, for the time being, it is available on SPDV Digital Library.
I don't want to create waste, but what to do with this wrapper? From salt to pulses, detergent to biscuit, everything comes in plastic wrappers. But how to avoid this? We all want to adopt zero waste lifestyle, but plastic wrapper is one such thing which we cannot avoid. Actually, plastic wrappers are only valuable till there is something in it. Once what is inside is consumed, the plastic wrapper is not valuable anymore. That's why they are thrown straight into the trash. Now, since these wrappers are lightweight, they reach anywhere from roads to ocean and pollute. According to report, every year around 1 lakh marine animals die because of our plastic wrappers. So it's very important to reuse and recycle of plastic wrappers. Now my friend, Music will tell you more about reuse and recycle of plastic wrappers.
There are many organizations which do recycling of plastic on a large scale. We should all collect and donate these plastic wrappers to these recyclers. Many of these convert these plastic wrappers into fabric, which are used to make many usable things. Making fabric, we segregate these wrappers according to different size and color. Then they clean with the cleaner and disinfectant and sun dry. After drying in sun, they segregate this wrapper, cut with scissors into long strips. Then these strips are converted into yarn with the help of pinwheel. Then this yarn made into fabric with the help of handloom. After design and stitch, they are turned to handbag, fashion accessories, home decor, and office stationery products. Some recyclers also make many useful things by reusing the plastic wrapper, like the wall hanging, mat, decorative piece, and eco brick. So basically, these waste became a gift by reusing and recycling, and we can stop a large amount of plastic waste from going into a landfill. So next time, don't throw the plastic wrapper, instead send a proper recycler. As we know, along with the plastic wrapper, PP kit and mask also contributing in a plastic waste. Now my friend Kanupriya will tell you more about the solution.
This brick you are seeing over here is eco-friendly. Guess what is it made of? Cement? Wrong. It's made of PP kits and disposable masks. Nowadays, in golden times, after wearing a PP kit, doctor throws him away. After wearing a disposable mask, you do the same. So, you must be thinking that PP kits and the mask then go straight to a garbage dump and make the world more dirty. But no, people are getting creative and transforming them into things like bricks. Of course, you must be thinking how. But it is possible with some hard work and creativity. The procedure should look simple, but it takes a lot of work. They collect the PP kits and the mask, disinfect it and leave it for 72 hours. Then they are sorted manually on the basis of the color. Then they are again cleaned to remove any harmful germs or bacteria on them. Afterwards, they are melted in the mold of a shape. It takes about 2 days to get the final product. When the bricks are obtained, they can be used for building, and believe me, they are much stronger than our normal bricks. If people could have not transformed PP kits and masks into Bricks. The world could have been so dirty that after Corona, we would have to tackle that. We have to reuse and recycle the PPE kits and the mask. And we can.
Thousands of coconuts are sold in the market, but unfortunately, the hard inner shells are discarded after use. Upcycling of food waste is an excellent way of nurturing our Mother Earth.
Coconut shell are used in a number of ways. Here, we present environmental friendly coconut shell jewelries and cutlery.
Good afternoon, respected viewers.
we proudly announce that our school has a wonderful shooting range since the year 2019, and the sports journalist of our school will enrich our knowledge on the shooting range. Thereafter, we will witness Phoenix, which is the creative expression of our students. It is an enterprise which has lent an edge to the skills of our learners, whereby they make useful and creative items from scrap. This will be followed by the highlights of achievements of our school.
My name is Dishank Verma and I'm sports journalist of Surajwan DAV Public School. And I'm going to cover shooting range of our school. We are taking forward the legacy of world renowned sport. Shooting range in our school was inaugurated on 19 Feb 2019 by Dr. Poonam Suri sir, President of DAV College Managing Committee, and an Indian politician, Madam Meenakshi Lekhi, the current Minister of State in the Ministry of External Affairs and Ministry of Culture. Since the day this sport was introduced in our school, we played many competitions such as Val Bhavan International School Competition, in which we scored first position and a cash prize of 2100 rupees. Global Shooting Academy competition, in which we again scored first position. CBSE zone competition, in which we scored 3 medals and got selected for CBSE nationals held at Karnal, Haryana. And we have also organized DAV NCR zonal competition for boys and girls under 19 under the guidance of our Honorable Principal Ma'am, Dr. Anita Ahuja, and our chief guest was Indian professional shooter Mr. Shazir Rizvi. Our 12 shooters had participated out of 6 got medals and 1 got selected for DAV Nationals. When shooting range started in our school, we have only 2 students to participate, and now we have many students to enroll.
Phoenix, an enterprise run by our students under the able guidance of the teachers and parents. It was started in the year 2016. The main aim behind starting this venture was to give exposure to the learners about the various stages of production, packaging, and sales. It instills a sense of confidence in the learners to face the world. We started our winning streak by winning the Asia Pacific Region Award, wherein we won a cash prize of $2,000. The general manager of our enterprise, Varun Parihar, was judged as the first runner-up for being the most enterprising student. He shared his lovely experiences with us.
Hey, I am Varun Parihar. I was a member of Team Phoenix and SBDAV Enterprises. I started this journey of mine as a team member in 2016 when I was in 9th standard. I didn't have much idea about it, but I did my best in whatever task I was assigned to. With the help of my teachers and fellow members, I gained confidence in myself and got the opportunity to learn many new things about entrepreneurship, creativity, and making myself more productive. With time, I developed the knowledge regarding leadership and could demonstrate it through planning and executing exhibitions, which promoted me as team leader in 2017. Because of my continuous efforts and innovative ideas, I was again given the promotion from team leader to assistant general manager in 2018. By this time, I was in class 11th. and the knowledge of accountancy, commerce, and economics further helped me in doing well in business. I took part in every event and thought it as a golden opportunity. Teachers and even the member of team trusted me and have faith in me, so they never had any hesitation in telling and sharing their problems with me, and I would always try to find out the best solution. I can recall I was not very interactive and confident child in the beginning of my journey as a Phoenix member, but now I can say I am energetic, confident, and quick decision maker. I gain new skills like communicating, presenting, planning, and problem solving. And the most important one, the need of punctuality. Finally, I was promoted from assistant journal manager to the post of chief journal manager. In 2019, I was nominated for annual Most Inspiring Student of the Year award that is announced by School Enterprises Challenge, and this year I was declared runner up for the same. I won Canon PowerShot 20 megapixel digital camera as a prize. I feel blessed to have been given such a lifetime opportunity by my dearest teacher and would like to thank them for believing in me. Thank you.
As goes the famous adage, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We had a strong team of office bearers who were highly energetic and kept the board ticking all through this period. With a view to revamp and adapt to the challenging situations faced during COVID breakout, our student Aryan made a new logo and video on branding of our business. His logo and video was published on SEC website and was appreciated.
We at Team Phoenix are putting in our heart to be productive and innovative and always come up with new ideas.
New friends and making new entrepreneurs who dare to think differently.
Also a place to come together and celebrate our joys and bring smiles on faces.
We are constantly involved in preparing the youngsters to enter the world.
With some additional skills in addition to academic excellence.
So, here we are looking forward to have you in Team Phoenix.
Come, let's make, create, and involve ourselves in this world with innumerable opportunities.
Come, join us and be a part of Team Phoenix.
Business is the creation of society. It cannot exist in isolation since it depends on the society for all the inputs as well as selling the outputs. As a result, we have some duties towards the society being a part of it. Under the CSR initiatives, we funded the school uniforms of special children and donations to NGOs like Muskan and Tamanna were given. Creativity of the top order is displayed by one and all when it comes to production. From candles, chocolates, stoles, and handicrafts items, the main idea of best out of waste is also kept in mind. With an aim to scout for new avenues and in line with the flavor of the season, we are in the process of putting up our products for sale online through Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. In the face of current challenging time and in order to hone the skills of youngsters, online workshops were conducted on mandala art, zintangle, and monochrome painting. We sincerely aim and hope to keep trying and reach new pinnacles of success in the times to come.
Excellence means doing your best in every way, in everything. Awards are a motivational tool that keeps you going. Besides being a mark of excellence, awards help boost your morale and help you aim and achieve bigger achievements. Under the able guidance and stewardship of our young and dynamic principal, Mrs. Anita Ahuja, the school thrived and flagged its way, reaching to the top step by step with every passing year.
And now over to Ditya.
I would like to tell the wonderful audience that Surajbhan DAV Public School has taken up a virtuous initiative by organizing Samohik Pratna every evening at 5 p.m. since May 2021 from the school portal to pray for the well-being of everyone in these challenging and unpredictable corona times. The power of collective prayer has been well recognized. It is close to 3 months now that the meeting is regularly being attended by the eminent members of the DAV CMC and RS Himachal Vihar, principals of Delhi and NCR, along with their teachers and other elite members of the society. The students, along with their parents, had been regularly joining to YouTube. It is our pleasure to share a few concepts of the collective prayer.
Surajbhan Devi Public School has taken a virtuous initiative by organizing Samohik Pratna every evening at 5 p.m. since May 2021 from the school portal to pray for the well-being of everyone in these challenging times on the account of COVID-19. The power of collective prayers has been well recognized. For the past 2 months, the meetings are regularly attended by eminent members of the DAV family. Students, along with their parents, have been regularly joining through YouTube live sessions. A prayer is an invocation that seeks direct and deliberate communication with God with the purpose of intercession, thanksgiving, or praise. It may also be associated with the form of meditation. Prayer can take a variety of forms. It can be a part of a ritual, can be performed alone or in groups. Prayer may take form of a hymn or spontaneous utterance in the praying person.
A prayer can be verbal, silent, or in a song. It is done by those who trust in the power of words and thoughts. It can be used to praise God or to ask for something, including help and forgiveness. This everyday prayer is significant because we can feel the presence of relaxation in our body and mind, and it is only through daily practice of this prayer that stress and anxiety are released. Joining this collective prayer community also helps us in developing a kind, helpful, and honest character. Therefore, we all must come together on this platform and wish for strength and shower blessings upon each other. Our school principal, Dr. Anita Ahuja, has received appreciation from the President, DAV CMC, Padma Shri Ji, Dr. Poonam Suri, also the Chairman of DAV Public School, and by Dr. Ramesh Arya, the Vice President of DAV CMC, for this thoughtful initiative.
आइए हम सब मिलकर प्रार्थना करें। हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्तिकर्ता, समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सब सुखों को देने वाले मेरम परम पूज्य परमात्मा, आपको इस बेला में हम सबका नमस्कार। आपको कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद कि आप हर पल हर क्षण हमारी झोली में सुखों की वर्षा कर रहे हैं। हे दीन बंधु दीन दयाल, आप सर्वश सर्वव्यापक अंतर्यामी अजर अमर अभय और इस सृष्टि के रचयिता हैं। आपके सिवा हमारा और कोई रक्षक नहीं है। हम सबकी आप सबसे हाथ जोड़कर यही प्रार्थना है कि हम सबको सद्बुद्धि दें, स्वास्थ्य दें और इस वैश्विक महामारी से सबकी रक्षा करें। चारों तरफ सुख की वर्षा करें, क्योंकि सबके सुख में ही सुख है। मेरे परमात्मा, सबके सुख में ही सुख है। सबका कल्याण हो।
दिल खुश हो गया देखकर। आज जो सूरज भान डीएवी की मैंने ये परफॉर्मेंस देखी, छोटे छोटे बच्चों के अंदर देखा, जो संस्कार स्वामी दयानंद जी देना चाहते थे और जिस काम के लिए डीएवी बनाया गया था 1886 में, आज सूरज भान डीएवी उसे पूरा करता हुआ नजर आ रहा है। मैं मैडम प्रिंसिपल को, सभी स्टाफ मेंबर्स को तहे दिल से मुबारकबाद देता हूं।
इतनी मेहनत से, इतने लगन से और इतने परिश्रम से ये आप प्रोग्राम बनाते हैं। स्कूल के टीचर्स, पेरेंट्स, स्टूडेंट्स मिलकर बनाते हैं। बहुत ही मेहनत करने की इनको जरूरत पड़ती होगी ऑब्वियसली। इसके लिए पहले तो मैं आपको, अनिता जी को और उनके स्टाफ को बहुत 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 मुबारक देता हूँ। बड़ी खुशी होती है इसको देख के।
ये एक अनोखा प्रोग्राम स्कूल ने आज से 2 महीने से पहले शुरू किया और इसमें हमारी कोशिश यही रही है कि भगवान से सामूहिक रूप से प्रार्थना के साथ साथ हम जिंदगी के कुछ और पहलुओं का भी जिक्र करें। मैं प्रधानाचार्य जी और उनके साथियों और सब पार्टिसिपेंट्स का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं कि उन्होंने हमें इस कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाने की उत्साह दिया है और हम इसको आगे चलाते रहेंगे। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
दोनों बातें बहुत अच्छी है कि अच्छाई करो वो जरूर वापस आती है, लेकिन मैं सोचती हूँ कि हमें वी शुड नॉट वेट फॉर द रिवॉर्ड, बिकॉज अच्छाई करनी इज इटसेल्फ अ रिवॉर्ड। जब आप अच्छा कुछ भी करते हो उसी वक्त आपको अच्छा लगता है।
अबद गुण को मेरा बहुत सप्रेम नमस्ते और प्यारे प्यारे बच्चों को मेरा बहुत प्यार। आज बच्चों आपने इतने सुंदर भजन गाए कि मैं तो मंत्रमुग्ध हो गई।
मैं अपनी बहनों को, उन बच्चों को आशीर्वाद देती हूँ। बहुत ही सुंदर, बहुत ही आकर्षक भजन सुनने को मिला है।
Good afternoon, Ajay sir. As you know that the life of student is full of learning when they are trying to create their own experiences. Getting a healthy dose of inspiration can change their lives forever. In order to benefit your Vinay presence and gain some insights to build a strong foundation, few of our students would like to ask a few questions about you so that we find the right perspective to excel in life.
A very good afternoon, sir. Sir, today I would like to ask that what have been the most miraculous life-changing experiences in your journey?
Subhash, can you repeat your question for sir? And sir, would you please unmute yourself? Ajay sir, thank you, sir. Subhash, can you repeat your question,
Yes, ma'am.
please? Yeah.
First of all, good afternoon, sir. So my question is, what have been the most miraculous life-changing experiences in your journey?
Before I answer, good afternoon to all of you, and lot of congratulations to young students, children who have participated in this, and the teachers and principal man, and all the guests who have encouraged you by their comments, and I'm thankful to them also on behalf of the DAV Society. I think you asked a question like miraculous life-changing system, is it? Changing experiences, is it?
Exactly,
Can you hear
sir.
me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, before I answer your question, in Vedic philosophy, we don't believe in miracles happening to individuals or individuals doing some miracles. We believe that whatever we do, we get results for our efforts, our hard work. Now, the question to me, I would like to say, again, there may not be any miracles in my life, but then there have been very significant events which did happen during my lifetime. Starting from my school days to college, when I passed college from Hansraj College. Actually, I'm a chartered accountant by profession. So nobody was expecting in my family or friends that I will join this profession. I don't know how I took up this after doing. My father was in business and fully devoted to Arya Samaj and DAV institutions. And he expected me to join his business. Anyway, I took up the initiative because I had an uncle, my Mamaji, who was a chartered accountant in the family, and he inspired me to join this profession. And by the grace of God, I would say I completed my study of this profession within the prescribed period of 4 years during that time. And another significant thing happened after completing my profession. Instead of joining my father's business, I started my own practice. So that was during my, school days, a very significant, because I was not a very studious student during my school days. I was equally fond of sports. So I could never make out whether I will join, I should take up sports activity as a full profession or join any profession where one has to really work hard. And in this profession, one has to really work hard. So that was a very significant change. It happened for which I have no explanation to offer. So that was one thing. Would like to know more? You know, I belong to a family where my father, my grandfather, they all believed in Vedic philosophy and this Arya Samaj association. And right from my school days, my father used to take me to every Sunday to Arya Samaj for its regular routine function. And as I told you, I used to get maha upset on that because all my friends used to play sports on Sunday. And as I told you, I used to love playing sports, whether cricket, football, badminton, used to indulge in all kind of sports activities which were available at that time. So, but anyway, it was a routine thing until I was in class 11. It was a regular feature. And thereafter, once I joined college, then my father never insisted. And I got involved in so many other things and studies. So I was not a regular participant, but the background was there. So I was busy in my profession and later on again some business and other social activities, but I never became an active participant in the Arya Samaj. But when my father expired, and then a realization came to me that whatever life he was leading, I must carry on that tradition. Whatever life my grandfather, my father used to follow, because sanskar were there. So I started joining Arya Samaj again with my mother every Sunday, and then started taking part in the Arya Samaj activities, and so on, and became a part of DAV institution, and so here I am. So I would say these two, one my school time days and one after my retirement from profession, this joining of Arya Samaj and DAV society were two very significant things. I won't say miracles, but they were very significant. I hope I could answer your question.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for this. And thank you also for telling us Vedic philosophy. So thank you once again.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I would like to know that what would be your advice to the student who wanted to pursue a career in your field?
You know, first of all, I would say one who wants to join this profession, first of all, not this profession, I would say any profession like CA or doctor or engineer, one should join a profession only once he likes that profession. I would say he loves that profession. Like in CA, unless you like to do accounts, taxation, audit, these kind of subjects, unless you are interested, you think you can devote your time in studying this almost all your life, you should not be joining this profession. And if you join, I may also advise there are no shortcuts. You have to work hard and you have to do your full syllabus to do your passing of examinations. So that is my advice. If you like this profession, please do join. But don't join because somebody advises you in the family or some friends tells you. So that is my advice to all the younger generation, young students, that take up a profession which you love to do.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, as our school takes steps to provide avenue to the students despite the challenges faced during this pandemic, and today is one such initiative. I would like to know your views about this initiative.
You know, this pandemic, I think it's almost 2 years now, and it was a big blow to educational institutions. Actually, pandemic played a havoc with the educational institutions. But I must congratulate all my DAV teachers, all the staff of DAV, and of course students, yes, who immediately took over this system of virtual education, online education, which was very infrequently being practiced. But I must say, and today I'm happy to say that all our DAV institutions and especially your school also took up this initiative and has been successful in imparting education to young students. In fact, this is also a new experience for all of you students as well as teachers. And we have to keep on finding new ways to make it more interesting and so that children do not try to shirk away, but participate in these programs. And this uh, initiative, as of today, a very positive initiative, very creditable, and the kind of praise all the student participants have received from all our guests is very creditable, and this builds confidence in you and build up your personality to come out and face this world in future. So good, very good initiative, very good.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your views.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
So my question for you is that you have seen the generations changing. One advice you would give to this new energetic all-rounder generation that they should stick by to.
Oh, you see, even I have passed through many stages of changes happening in our life. The things you younger generation are now having, we could never, when we were students, we never thought of these things. I mean, we could not imagine studying virtually and doing all these kind of things. And we were, I mean, used to live altogether a different, very, I would say, a simple life compared to what life you students have today, or what are the facilities you have, or what are the information and knowledge you can get today on your mobile phones, on your internet. These kind of things were not at all available in our generation. But that is one thing. But the life as such, life is the same. What it was 50 years back, 100 years back, 1,000 years back. The principles of life are the same. To live happily, peacefully, contentfully, you have to be truthful, honest, and be honest with your teachers, with your parents, with your student friends, and always do not hide your deficiencies, weaknesses. Discuss them. Discuss them with your teachers or anybody, parents, with whomsoever you feel comfortable. You discuss them, but be truthful in your studies, in your social life, in your business life, and in future, whatever profession you take, so that people who come into your contact would always say, yes, we can rely on these persons, on these students, because they belong to DAV and they would not cheat us. So be truthful and be honest. That's my advice.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Now we
Good
have a rapid
afternoon.
fire session. Just quick 5 questions.
Okay.
First question, when not working, what do you like to do, sir?
When not working. Actually, when I'm not working, it depends when I'm not working. Because, as I told you earlier, I'm a sports-minded person, so I would like to watch TV where there are some sports activity going on, whether it's tennis, or badminton, or cricket, or football. These 4 games I always try to watch. That is one thing. I'm also fond of reading. So if I get in time, I always keep on reading something or the other.
Great,
Always.
sir. And what's your favorite holiday destination?
Hmm?
So what's your favorite holiday destination?
Favorite holiday destination? Oh, okay. I won't say any particular favorite, but I do like hills and I do like greenery, and I like to go to a destination where I can go for my long walks within the forests, within the hills. Yes, that is my favorite thing.
Okay, great, sir. What's your favorite food?
What is my favorite food?
Yes.
I like all Indian food, and then maybe Chinese. Yes.
Okay, sir. And what's one thing not many people know about you?
Oh, I don't think I have any secrets. But I would say I'm fond of yoga, because you do yoga in your house. I've been doing in my house. I've never been to outside agencies for that. And along with the yoga, the meditation, and my quest for spiritual leanings and the kind of books I can know more about humans rather than anything.
Okay, sir. And last question. Who are the 2 most important persons in your life besides your family members?
Besides my
Family members.
Besides my family member. Oh, well, I thought my father was, but then he is also a family member. Now, presently, I would say our president and chairman of your school, Shri Poonam Suriji,
Yes.
who's president of our DAV Institute. I look up to him, the way he handles. We have more than 900 institutions all over India, and to control them and to have a, big grasp on its activity. It's a big work, and there are always some or the other problems happening. And when I look up to him, he's always calm, he's always peaceful, and above all, he's always smiling. So that kind of posture and that kind of calmness of the mind, I always look forward to have. Everybody must have that kind of a
Yes,
calm, peaceful set of mind. So
yes, thank you, sir.
presently, he is my ideal.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Over to Leena, ma'am.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar, ji.
Now it's time for the release of our annual science magazine, Veganites. I request the chief guest of the day, Shri Ajay Suriji, General Secretary, DAV-CMC, along with our principal ma'am, manager sir, and science faculty, to kindly release our annual science magazine, this time the e-magazine, Veganites.
I would also request Ramesh Arya sir to join us for the
Yes.
same.
We take deep pride in releasing Veganites, which is our annual feature. It is the Science e-magazine with articles on latest developments in the field of science and technology. It also covers the best entries of various competitions and in-house activities. We will be flipping through some of its pages. However, when you go through it, you will find more embedded links of the various YouTube videos.
Thank you to all the dignitaries for releasing the Veganites, and congratulations to the science faculty for doing a wonderful job. Before we proceed further with the program, I would also like to extend my deepest gratitude, heartfelt appreciation to Ajay Suri sir for his words of hope and encouragement which he shared with our students. It was indeed very thoughtful and energetic, refreshing talk, and the path which you have lighted for the students would give them an insight further into their journey down the student lane. Thank you so much, sir, for sparing your valuable time for us. We are very grateful to you, and thank you from my heartfelt thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Namaskar. And God bless you all. That is my wishes for all.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can leave
Leena
now.
ma'am, we continue further.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir,
Thank you.
for taking the program further. May I now request Swara to take over.
Good afternoon to the beautiful audience. Honey chili potatoes with the garnishing of green onions and cocktail umbrella on an exotic drink. Isn't your mouth watering? Coming on next is the video on food garnishing. This will be followed by instrumental Jugalbandi, wherein we will enjoy the upbeats and the downbeats. And as the food and the music is ready, we will surely gear up for an indoor picnic, which is a part of the new normal. Whoa! And then तेनाली रामा की धरती पर स्वर्ग नामक कहानी का बहुत ही सुंदर एवं रोचक ढंग से प्रस्तुतिकरण देखेंगे. To top it all, we have Brain Explorer games, followed by pre-primary holiday homework display.
Hello all! A good food is mouth-watering when you see it and finger-licking when you eat it. We are considering 4 key areas when we present food. First, choice of plate. Choosing the right plate can enhance the appearance of the food served. Second, arrangement of food. The way that the food is placed and arranged on the plate affects its appearance and its presentation. Third, garnishing of food. Garnishing can be used to add colors, flavors, textures and aroma to the food. It makes the presentation look more interesting. Fourth, sufficient light. Sufficient background light is important to bring out the texture of food and make it more appetizing.
Let's know more about garnishing. Garnishing is a very important factor in making a dish look presentable and desirable. A garnish consists of an edible content like veggies, fresh herbs, syrups, sauces, berries, nuts and chopped fruits. It not only enhances the appearance and aroma of the food, it also adds additional nutrition value to it. A garnish is a powerful tool by which you can make a simple dish stand out and make a party hit. Let's have a glance at some tempting dishes prepared by young chefs of SBTAV.
आइए दोस्तों, हम तेनालीराम की रोचक कहानियाँ पुस्तक की एक कहानी पढ़ते हैं। कहानी धरती पर स्वर्ग।
कई साल पहले राजा कृष्णदेव विजयनगर पर राज करते थे। उनके दरबार में अनेक विद्वान थे, जिसमें तेनाली सबसे बुद्धिमान थे। एक दिन राजा ने स्वर्ग देखने की इच्छा प्रकट की। सभी दरबारी हैरान रह गए और बोले, असंभव। तभी तेनाली राम बोले, मैं आपको स्वर्ग ले जा सकता हूँ, बस मुझे 10,000 सिक्के और कुछ समय दे। राजा उनकी बात मान जाते हैं। एक वर्ष बाद वह उन्हें स्वर्ग ले जाने आते हैं। वह स्वर्ग की ओर प्रस्थान करते हैं, परंतु वह रास्ते में एक जगह रुक जाते हैं। वहाँ के सुंदर वातावरण, स्वादिष्ट फलों से राजा खुश हो जाते हैं और तेनाली से पूछते हैं, तुम तो मुझे स्वर्ग दिखाने वाले थे ना, क्या हुआ? महाराज, यह सुंदर सृष्टि, हरी भरी हरियाली, ताजी ठंडी हवा, रंग बिरंगे फूल, बारिश, स्वादिष्ट फल, इससे बढ़कर स्वर्ग क्या हो सकता है? ईश्वर ने हमें यह स्वर्ग धरती पर दिया है, तो स्वर्ग की कैसी कामना? यह तो सच है, यह सच में स्वर्ग है। हमें प्रकृति का ध्यान रखना चाहिए। पर 10,000 सिक्कों का क्या किया? महाराज, मैंने उसे हमारे विजयनगर को हरा भरा बनाने का काम किया। जी हाँ, यदि आप भी धरती पर स्वर्ग की कामना करते हैं तो पेड़ अवश्य लगाएं। धन्यवाद।
Let's play maths game that will improve our brain power. Are you ready to give your big brain a serious workout? How many squares do you see here? Your 15 seconds starts now. Come on, speed up. The clock is ticking. Did you find the answer 11 squares? If so, perfect. Can you find all the triangles in this geometric shape? 30 seconds on the clock. Faster, very less time is left. Are you ready with the answer? The answer is 20 triangles. So remember, brain workout improves brain power. So keep practicing.
sculptures epitomize beauty and provide completeness to any interior decoration as they have their own story. The students of SBDAV have put in their hard work and creativity to make such beautiful sculptures out of clay. Next in line is our health cafe. Exhorting the importance of healthy food, students would like you all to have a glance of their health cafe. We all know how important yoga is for preventing our health from being volatile, especially in this pandemic, showcasing how we at SBDAV have entrenched the importance of yoga in our lives. These kiddos would like to present the importance of face yoga. The techniques developed in traditional AI research areas have found many innovative applications in an array of real world settings, including machine. SBDavians would like to display a presentation on how AI is modernizing public health surveillance. Respected viewers, maths is everywhere. Let's have a look on how students have explored maths in simple board games. Tiny Tots at SBDAV dived into the world of creativity and waste management in these summer holidays and would feel exhilarated to present their holiday homework in front of you all. We will then witness fashion blogging, which is becoming quite popular these days, and on one hand is a source of remuneration for many, and on the other hand opens people to latest designs and fashion trends. Students of SBDAV would like to highlight the features of fashion blogging and how it takes place. Students have also indulged themselves into learning something new every day, and therefore they would be presenting a non-verbal play.
Greetings of the day. I am Swara from class 5B. Welcome to our health cafe. Health is wealth.
Wow, do you know, in this pandemic, we have shifted to home cooked food. A higher percentage of people said that they were eating healthier than they usually do. Aha! Healthy eating habits! This public health crisis has brought to the fore the importance of strengthening our immune system. Yoga has helped people during the COVID-19 restriction on public activities and asserted that its benefits in immunity building and stress management are well documented. During the present time of pandemic, when the physical and mental fitness has been stressed upon, many people have turned to yoga for the same. Wonderful, isn't it?
Here is the list of points to be followed. We should eat clean and fresh food. Wash your hands before and after meals. Living a healthy lifestyle is the need of the hour, so exercise daily.
Take 3 meals a day. Healthy breakfast, balanced lunch, light dinner. Eat fresh and have a lot of fruits and vegetables. Stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water. We should chew our food properly. Say no to junk. Stay healthy and stay fit. ना तो कुछ खाना ना तो कुछ लगाना, आप एक पैसा भी खर्च ना करना, आपके चेहरे में ऐसी नूर आ जाएगा। नमस्कार, मैं अंशनी रमानी आपके लिए कुछ फेस एक्सरसाइजेस सिखाने जा रही हूँ।
Students, today I will explain you about the benefits of mathematical board games. Sir, what is mathematical board games? I will show you a video of mathematical board games.
Honorable teachers and my dear friends, thank you for being here. I, Aditi of class 8th, going to present a few words on the topic board games. Board games are a specific type of tabletop games that often include pieces or counters that are moved on a board according to a certain set of rules. For example, many board games require players to roll a dice, which depends largely on chance, where others are more skill-based or focused on turn-taking. Board games that we play in our daily life are snakes and ladders, chess, carom board, monopoly, tick-tock, scramble, etc. There are many fun board games that integrate deeper mathematical thinking into the gameplay. These games help students develop skills such as multi-step problem solving, spatial reasoning, pattern recognition, resource management, and much more. Board games are a versatile tool that teachers can use to help children develop important skills such as teamwork, sportsmanship, motor skills, problem solving, and general social skills. Board games for children are extremely popular and can have a positive impact on children.
Playing games in the classroom can increase overall motivation. Students become more motivated to learn, pay attention, and participate in class activities. They can also be a great classroom management tool helping to motivate the class. Thank you.
Save Earth is a promotional campaign which shows us the importance of our Mother Earth. It tells us that how saving Earth is going to help the entire mankind. Come, let's protect our planet by recycling, reusing, rethinking, and planting more trees. In order to spread awareness of saving Earth, the Junior Ignited Minds of SPDAV from classes 1st to 5th are showcasing their sincere efforts by doing various activities designed on the theme Humanity's Responsibility, Save the Mother Earth.
चींटी हो या हाथी हो सब मेरे जीवन साथी हो
अंबर चिड़िया पानी मछली बातें यही दोहराती हो
घास फूस या फूल और तितली जंगल नदिया और पर्वत
बोल रहे हैं मिलकर सारे
शेर है राजा पर नन्हे कीड़ों से जंगल बनते
एक मधुमक्खी गुनगुन करती मौसम के चक्कर चलते धक धक धक
Hello SBDAVians, I am Anvi reporting from SBDAV blog. I would like to invite a wonderful fashion blogger with us, Miss Ishita. So tell me Ishita, what do you understand by the term fashion blogger?
Fashion blogs are the blogs that cover the fashion industry, clothing and personal style. A fashion blog can cover many things such as specific items of clothing and accessories, trend in various apparel markets, cultures, etc. Celebrity fashion choices and street fashion trends. They cover fashion at all levels, from the biggest name to the smallest indie designers.
That's
That's really great, Ishita. What is the purpose of a fashion blog?
Fashion bloggers have a point of view, a certain taste, and a unique way of presenting and documenting fashion, whether visual or written. The most successful of these have learned to monetize their blogs in terms of advertising and captions and brand projects.
Wow! This looks interesting. So now let us see some features of written blogging and visual blogging.
Good afternoon, Anindya ma'am. It's an old saying, may who all came as guests, leave us as friends. So ma'am, it will be a pleasure if you allow us to ask a few questions which will serve as a springboard for the achievement of futuristic goals.
Hi, Viksha. Hello, students. Hello, teachers. Glad to be here. Please go ahead. It will be my honor to answer your questions. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
Ma'am, my question for you is, what message you would like to give to the youngsters for achieving success in these challenging times?
That's a wonderful question, very relevant. And I just want to tell you that the times are challenging, but the good thing is that everybody has gifts. If you keep on thinking about challenges, you may not be able to utilize your gifts, and you may not pay attention to them, and that will come in the way of your all-round development. And I do want to remind you that at this age, you have very fertile abilities, very fertile minds. You can do a number of things at this age. Like I've seen this beautiful presentation today, Tender Expressions, and you have done so much. I was thrilled to see people writing books. That's really an achievement. And I like the non-verbal verbal play, the environment theme, the songs. So there's so much to do at your age. Once you grow up, there's the time becomes constricted, and so I think to succeed in challenging times like these, the one thing that you should remember is the unique gifts that all of you have. And you should always remember them and try to do as many activities as possible, not just studies, but everything else. And nobody should think that they sing well, they draw well, I cannot. Uh, Everything, every tender expression is the best. Okay. So everyone should do as many number of things as you can, studying and everything else for self-development, and that will take you very far in life.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your precious words of wisdom.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
My question to you is that what is the research a child should be doing before opting for a particular career option?
Wow, that's a wonderful question. Another relevant question. And I'm glad to be answering this because this is the kind of guidance that we should be continuously getting through our school lives, not just in 10th, not just in 12th, but right from probably class 6th. Okay. And why I'm saying this is because our interests keep on changing, let's say evolving. Okay, every year we discover that we like this also, we like that also, so nothing is fixed. So if someone asks you in class 7th what do you want to do, and you say a doctor, and then in 10th you feel differently, I think you should not be rigid, and you should allow that evolution to happen. So my first career advice is that because we all keep on evolving, we should never be rigid, and we should continuously throughout our school lives think about our career. Can I do this? Will I be good with this? So first step is introspection. Okay, self research. For before doing research outside, you should do your own research, and this is a long one. It goes into years. You may actually take science in class 12th and then change to humanities or commerce later. So that's what I mean, that don't be rigid and keep on asking yourself what you want to do. This was a very broad answer, but later in life, when you are actually applying to colleges and things like that, I would urge you all to always have an option B, always have a plan B. So suppose you are trying for, medical or PMT, do not rule out engineering, do not rule out BCom, do not rule out Eco Honors, all right? That is very important. If you want to be an artist, do not rule out, say, something like digital art or animation, okay? Don't just be stuck to painting or sculpture. Always have a plan B and treat plan B as seriously as your plan A, all right? And a little bit of this is a micro advice. Maybe it will be useful for some of you. This also comes from my personal experience. Please never leave mathematics. It limits your options if you leave mathematics. So you can be pursuing arts or commerce or science. It could be a PCB combination. It could be, arts without maths. That really limits you. So even if it is a 6th subject in 11, 12, please try your best to have mathematics. So I have these 3 advice for you. One is self-research and flexibility. Always keep on asking yourself what you want to do. Okay. Number 2 is keep an option B. Always keep a plan B. And third is never leave mathematics if you can.
Thank you for your great words, ma'am.
My pleasure.
A very good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi.
Ma'am, our school takes steps to provide avenues to the students despite the challenges faced during this pandemic. And today is one such initiative. Ma'am, I would like to know your views about this initiative.
About tender expressions?
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, challenges faced during this pandemic.
Okay. I think, sometimes we term things in a negative way. For example, when things change, we call them a challenge. So when we do that, we basically are creating a negative message for ourselves. Okay. So let's not say it's a challenge. Let's say it's a change. We all used to meet, come to school. There was so much travel involved. So much fuel was burning, and now we are at home and we are meeting virtually. I do understand it's not very nice for children. Children do need the school experience. They do need to come. But I also do believe that some changes are short term. Okay. So I really hope that the pandemic is just a small 2-3 year window experience that we are all facing. And in these 3 years or 4 years, however long it has lasted or will last, uh, you all have got time to stay at home. And I'm seeing through tender expressions that you are doing really a lot of work apart from academics. Every child has got the space and the time to develop themselves in their own unique way, in their own home environments. And for some reason, homeschooling has suddenly become part of, the experience when you go out to a particular school. So it's a combination of those two things. So let's see this window of the pandemic for all of us, especially for students, as a very big opportunity that you will never get. You will never get all this time, all this rest, and all this opportunity to develop your talents, your gifts, the games that you want to play, the things that you want to do, and maybe virtual meeting is a friend now for all of us, and it's a new way of connecting with people. The only challenge is that, of course, nothing replaces human touch and human interaction. Um, so, given all that, I mean, I just want to say that let's look at this 2-3 year window, the pandemic challenge, as an opportunity to learn more and expand our horizon. Yeah, I hope that satisfies your question.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm grateful for this.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
Now we have a rapid fire session. Quick 5 questions. So the first question is, when not working, what do you like to do?
I am painting or cooking or singing or reading or writing. I'm doing so many things.
Great, ma'am. And what's your favorite holiday destination?
Oh, holiday destination. There are so many. But I think Turkey is really beautiful.
Okay, great, ma'am. And what's your favorite food?
My favorite food.
Yes.
I like pasta and pizza a lot.
And what's the one thing not many people know about you?
I think everyone knows everything about me.
Okay, ma'am. And lastly, who are the two most important persons in your life besides your family members?
That's a tough one. Besides my family members, um, I don't think anybody is more important than my family. Uh, but then there will be bunch of people like friends, there'll be teachers, there'll be guides. So I really cannot pick out two people.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for this interactive session with the students. It was really informative and enlightening. Now over to Leena, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello, Anthea. Thank you so much.
Hello, Leena, ma'am. How are you? So nice to
I'm
see all of you.
Yeah, same here, same here. Happy to have you with us today.
My pleasure, ma'am.
And moving on further, I take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Rakesh Dhingraji, our LMC member. Thank you so much, sir, for sparing your valuable time for attending Verve 2021. We really hope you enjoy the efforts put up by our talented students. Thank you so much, sir. And now over to Anupam for the next segment.
And now we are going to understand the importance of resistance bands in sports and during exercises. We will learn how these bands help us to focus on our controls, build strength, improve mobility, improve body posture, and stabilize muscles. Going forward, we will see how, in different ways, all the waste that we generate has been put in use by our students to lead a zero waste lifestyle. We are also going to see a small comedy show along with a book narration audio podcast.
Good morning. My name is Sandeep Kumar Yadav. I am from class 8A. First exercise. Second exercise.
Zero waste lifestyle. Zero waste lifestyle is the way of life in which waste, which otherwise would have landed into garbage pits, is being reused in creating byproducts of use. Waste from one product line can be used and be found useful for another product life cycle. We, SPTAvians, have also adopted the zero waste lifestyle. We are following the 5 R's that are reduce, refuse, reuse, recycle, and rot. We are collecting kitchen waste and making compost, which in turn is beneficial for plants. We are using polythene for making polythene mats. Also, we are reusing old clothes in making bags. We are also reusing towels in making pots. Plastic bottles can also be reused in making different things like beautiful flower pots, tables, etc. Let's adopt the zero waste lifestyle in our homes and make our earth a cleaner and greener planet. Thank you.
Hello everyone, you are with Kalkin. I am here to present a short narrative of the book Oliver Twist. It has been written by a very famous author, Charles Dickens, a man who had a difficult life during his childhood. He had worked since he was a child. Through this book, he gave Oliver, the protagonist, those characteristics. The story is about a child, Oliver, whose mother had died. So he was sent to a workhouse. Oliver was an innocent and pure boy. When he was 11, he was tried to be sold from the workhouse as an apprentice, but he escaped from there. In his way to London, he met a boy called Artful Dodger and then ended up meeting with the leader of a gang of thieves who taught children how to steal. However, he continued to be an innocent good boy. Luckily, Oliver also found some people who took good care of him. In one part of the story, he was accused of a robbery that he had not committed, and Mr. Brownlow, who took him to his house because he was sick. He loved him despite the things he had done. In my opinion, the book is very entertaining and it makes you want to read it more. So, happy reading! Bye bye!
Everyone has a different way of expressing their emotions. The enthusiastic, talented artists who like to show 9 different emotions as navras through graceful expressions in dance forms. Further, we will be showcasing the holiday homework of the students of the middle department expressing their love and gratitude towards Mother Earth. Respected audience, adult tinkering labs are play areas only for those who want to play with science, explore it, and enjoy it. The students at SBDAV have put forward their innovative ideas and would like you all to have a glimpse of ATL Lab. SBDAvians formulate a pledge every year and stand by it wholeheartedly. I request all the eminent guests, dignitaries, and all the attendees to get ready for the pledge. This year's pledge is on public health rules due to pandemic. So, here we go.
स्थले कलेवलम्ब्यलम्बितां भुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकान्तमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादवड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिव शिव
A windmill is a type of working engine. It converts the wind energy into rotational energy. Windmill is a structure used to harness the power of the wind for purposes like grinding grains, pumping water, and generating electricity.
and I'm your host cum dost Anushwa. Today we're discussing a very hot topic, hazards of plastic.
I shall plant more trees, keep myself and my surrounding clean.
To my planet, I pledge my devotion in saving this planet. Alone lies my happiness and well-being.
Mother Earth, Mother Earth, it's a great place. Na 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 na.
जन जन की भाषा है हिंदी, भारत की आशा है हिंदी। इस कहानी से हमें ये शिक्षा मिलती है कि आलस बुरी बला है।
Despite our physical distance, we are united by a common commitment. It's public health.
It has been the endeavor of our school to formulate a pledge annually based on the current issues, to generate a pre-commitment, a psychological strategy for sticking to goals we may otherwise be tempted to give up.
It's an honor to lead you to pledge this year. Please stand if able wherever you are and repeat along with me.
I pledge to promote greater physical activities, sports and healthier lifestyle. I promise to take all necessary precautions that prevent the spread of pandemic. I pledge to spread awareness and interest regarding health in the entire world. I pledge to rehabilitate and provide equal opportunities to the positive people. I commit to be a vigilant and bear in the mind at all time the risk to myself, my people and neighbors from pandemic.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Rakesh sir. We would be honored if you allow us to ask a few questions about your life and journey so that we can learn from your words of wisdom.
Rakesh Dhingra sir, the students want to have an interaction with you. If you could spare 5 minutes for same. Rakesh Dhingra sir, if you could spare 5 minutes and interact. Yes,
Hello,
sir is
Anji.
there. Anji, namaskar sir. Yes, beta, please go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. So first of all, wishing you a very happy Guru Purnima and to all our teachers and mentors.
I can't hear actually. The voice is very low.
So now am I audible?
There's something wrong. I can't hear.
सर आप लैपटॉप
Janvi,
से
beta,
तो
I
नहीं
can't
बोल
hear your voice.
नमस्कार सर, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर? आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
एक second, just a minute. Speak off. Now I think it will come.
अब आपको आवाज आ रही है सर मेरी?
हाँ जी, अब आ रही है. Speaker was
चलो
off.
बेटा, क्वेश्चन पूछो जानवी. Please ask.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So happy Guru Purnima to you and to all our teachers
Same
and
to
mentors.
everybody. Same to everybody.
Yes. So my question to you is, so what triggered your decision to take up this profession?
Actually, I'm an engineering graduate. I was very fond of engineering things. So same things is same. I have the same education and same profession I have chosen. I have manufacturing facilities. So
Next question, Janvi. Next question.
Janvi.
Who will ask?
Good afternoon, sir.
good afternoon, beta.
Sir, I would like to ask that how did you strategize yourself towards fulfilling your dreams?
Please repeat again.
Sir, I was saying that I would like to ask you that how did you strategize yourself towards fulfilling your dreams?
You have to make an effort. you have to have positive thinking and right path.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your views with us.
I beg your pardon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
We wanted to know that, sir, what have been some of the challenges for you to overcome?
Some of the challenges. Better repeat your
What
question.
have been, sure, ma'am. What have been some of the challenges for you to overcome?
You have to be positive always and remember God. All things will be clear.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, beta.
Sir, my question for you is that our school takes steps to provide avenues to the students despite the challenges faced during this pandemic. And today is one such initiative. So what are your views regarding these initiatives?
I think these things teach us a great lesson. Now you will see the things will change tremendously. Way of working, new avenues will come. So we have to adopt to these things and it will be good for us. Very, very positive for us.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your views.
Yeah, thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Now let us have a quick rapid fire round. Sir, when you are not working, what do you like to do?
I sit with my family. I like music. I play some piano or something.
All right. Sir, what is your favorite holiday destination?
Maldives.
Sir, what's your favorite food?
Indian.
Sir, what's the one thing which not many people know about you?
I think everybody knows about myself.
Sir, who are the two important persons in your life besides your family members?
Besides my family members.
Yes, sir.
This is a very difficult question. It's a very difficult question. Of course, my friends.
All right. So thank you, sir. Hope you
Thank
enjoyed
you.
this rapid fire round. Now, after this wonderful interaction with sir, over to Leena ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank you, Ji. It was very interesting. Very well done. I really enjoyed it. This is my wife, Sangeeta.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Very nice. You are hosting so nice. Good to see all the kids doing so well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for
Thank
enlightening our
you.
students.
Thank you.
And now, may I request our dear most Shubham ma'am, the head of the Hindi department and the senior supervisory head, to propose a vote of thanks.
धन्यवाद लीना मैम। सुबह से इतना सुंदर प्रोग्राम सबने देखा और जैसा कि अभी सर ने कहा, ढींगरा सर ने, कि बच्चों का एफर्ट है और इस पेंडेमिक ने हमें बहुत कुछ अच्छा सिखाया भी है। ऐसा नहीं है कि हम खाली नकारात्मक बातें करें, सकारात्मक सोच रखें। तो सच बात है, इस पेंडेमिक ने हमें बहुत कुछ सिखाया। ऑनलाइन होना और ऑनलाइन पर भी रहकर इतना अच्छा प्रोग्राम बना पाना, कर पाना, ये भी एक अपने आप में बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है हमारे स्कूल की या सभी स्कूलों की, जो भी इस तरह से कार्यक्रम कर पा रहे हैं। मैं सबको धन्यवाद दूंगी, उन सब लोगों को जिन्होंने इस कार्यक्रम को ज्वाइन करके हम सबका हौसला बढ़ाया है, हमारे बच्चों को नई नई प्रेरणाएं दी हैं। चाहे अजय सूरी सर, चाहे अनिंद्या, चाहे राकेश सर, सभी ने, मनमोहन सर, बहुत सारे लोगों ने, रमेश आर्या जी, उन्होंने भी, कपूर सर, रीता कपूर मैम, और इन लोगों ने हमारे साथ जुड़कर न केवल हमारा मनोबल बढ़ाया है, बल्कि जब भी आपके शब्द, प्रशंसा के शब्द हमारे बच्चे सुनते हैं तो उनको और भी आगे बढ़ने की, और भी कार्य करने की प्रेरणा मिलती है। इसके साथ साथ इस टेंडर एक्सप्रेशन भाग 1, आज भाग 1 है, कल भाग 2 भी होगा। भाग 1 के लिए मैं तहे दिल से शुक्रिया करना चाहूँगी बबीता मैम का, जिनका ये कंसीव्ड प्रोग्राम होता है। वो इसके लिए जितनी मेहनत करती हैं, जितने नए नए विषय चुनकर लाती हैं, और उन विषयों को एक चैलेंज के रूप में सभी टीचर स्कूल के एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, और एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करते बल्कि उसको जो वो सोच के नए विषय देती हैं, उनके ऊपर इतनी अच्छी अच्छी चीज़ों को सामने बच्चों के माध्यम से रखते हैं, बच्चों को नया ज्ञान देते हैं। तो सभी टीचर्स का भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि उन्होंने इतनी मेहनत की, और उन सब अभिभावकों का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया जिन्होंने बच्चों के साथ लगकर इस कार्यक्रम के लिए इतना प्रयास किया। तो सबको, और सबसे बड़ी हमारी टीम लीडर अनीता आहूजा मैम, हमारी प्रिंसिपल मैम, जिनके सुपरविजन में हम इतना अच्छा प्रोग्राम कर पाते हैं। लगातार 2-3 दिन से हम लगभग दिन भर इस पे ऑनलाइन रहे हैं, अपनी कमर को और अपनी आँखों को हमने थकाया है, पर यदि आप सबको ये कार्यक्रम पसंद आया तो हमारी सारी मेहनत सार्थक जाती है। तो इसलिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद उन सब का जिन्होंने आज हमें जुड़कर हमारा मनोबल बढ़ाया, और हम चाहेंगे कि कल भी आप इसी तरह से हमारे साथ जुड़ें, और जिन बच्चों के कार्यक्रम आज नहीं हुए, या जिनके जो सेकेंड फेज में 9 to 12 के बच्चों के कल कार्यक्रम दिखाए जाएंगे, उनको भी आप देखिए, उनके भी अचीवमेंट को आप ज़रूर अप्रिशिएट करें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and well done, team SBDAV. Keep the good work going, all of you, be it teachers, be it students.
Thank you so much, Shubham ma'am, our principal ma'am, Ahuja ma'am, and Mr. Dhingra sir. Now, before we get ready for Shanti part, may I just tell you that we all have a short break till 11:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll meet at the same place and at the same time to join for Verve 2. Okay, So I request everyone to get ready for Shanti Path.
ॐ द्यौः शान्ति अन्तरिक्षं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वं शान्ति शान्ति एव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
You can stop the YouTube live.